How is WWE gonna write Roman Reigns off TV for the entire month of June? And what is next for Obafemi? All these questions will be answered in today's video. On May 11th's episode of Raw, we started off with a promo with the Vision, which is Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and then the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Now, this started off as just the Vision bragging about how no one dares to challenge them for their World Tag Team Championships. But then they get interrupted by the Street Profits after Austin Theory pointed out that Montez Ford had to come back to pay the bills for Bianca. Anyway, the Street Profits come out. They want the smoke, and if they want the smoke, they want to fight. And it was a 2-on-3, but none other than Joe Hendry, who created the famous Fire Logan Paul song, came out, and then it was a 3-on-3 match with the Street Profits and Joe Hendry versus the Vision. And the Street Profits and Hendry got the win. Next up was Javon Evans versus Rusev. This match started out as a promo with Penta, as he was trying to get someone to challenge him for the Intercontinental Championship match, but slowly but surely, Ethan Page, Rusev, and Javon Evans all came out, and eventually it just got down to Javon Evans versus Rusev, and I guess the winner is going to face Penta, even though that wasn't officially declared, but hopefully Javon Evans will verse Penta and get a little bit of some love. The young OG did come out with the win in this match. Next up was Io Sky versus Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka being a rising star and Io Sky being an already great star. But, of course, the great star won because the new people have to pay their dues. So, Io Sky got a win in this match. Next up was Obafemi's Open Challenge, which ended up being Los Garza. They didn't even accept the Open Challenge, but Adam Pearce came out after Obafemi told someone to accept his Open Challenge. Adam Pearce came out and he was like, "There's no one that wants to face you in your Open Challenge," and I'm sure there's someone. Roman Reigns. Obafemi goes down into the backstage area, and he just grabs Angel Umberto, who happened to be sitting near gorilla position, and they get drug out into the ring, and Obafemi makes it a match, I guess, and it was a complete squash. There was no offense from either Angel or Berto, and Obafemi came out with a pretty convincing win. But I just want to know what's next for Obafemi, because it's cool that he has these squash matches every Monday on Raw, but I know he versed Brock Lesnar and he retired him, but when's he going to do something else? We got to move on. He had nothing at Backlash. And is he going to have something at Clash at Italy? Because we got to get a storyline going, or he's not going to have something for 2 PLEs in a row. And the crowd loves him. I don't understand why WWE is trying to do something more with Femi. And the last match of the night was the AAA Mega Championship getting put on the line against the original El Grande Americano. It was Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande. So this match was really fun, and it was supposedly historic because this is the first time a AAA title has been defended on Raw, and not just any AAA title, it's the AAA Mega Championship, which only the highest of luchas carry, but Dominic Mysterio has it, and he's not even technically a lucha. But this match was all around pretty fun, and it was cool to see Chad Gable and Dominic Mysterio go at it for a while, and Dominic Mysterio, the champion, retained his title against Americano. And the last segment of this Raw was Roman Reigns in a promo trying to get Jacob Fatu to acknowledge him after he defeated him at Backlash. And let's just say it was a firm no from Jacob Fatu, as he beat the heck out of the Usos and then stormed down to the ring and beat up Roman Reigns. Well, it was a back and forth fight, because then Roman Reigns beat him up with a chair, and then Jacob Fatu was like, "Acknowledge this," and then he put him through the announce table and did the Hagen death grip on him a bunch of times again. which I gotta say, Roman sells that move really well. So, shout out to him. But anyway, what we got out of this is that we're gonna get a rematch with Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is probably gonna lose since he is supposedly not gonna be on TV for the entire month of June. So basically the entire European tour, Roman Reigns will be off TV, and I guess this is how they're gonna write him off TV, is have him lose to Jacob at Clash in Italy. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Wrestling Fanatics, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow and heart on TikTok. And see you later.